Well, Brian De Palma, it is nice to be able to talk with you here in Los Angeles about this film that we've all been looking forward to for a long time, The Bonfire of the Vanities. What is the origin of the title?
Oh boy, here we go.
If it's too long, don't bother.
No, it's based on the monk of the 15th century whose name is pronounced Savonarola, right? No? Pronounce it for me. Savonarola. Savonarola? 15th century monk. Savonarola. Savronola. No? Savonarola. Here we go. It's based on a 15th century monk, Savonarola. No? Savonarola. Savo. You pronounce it for me. Savonarola.
Yes.
Savonarola. 15th century monk Savonarola, who used to burn things like jewelry or secular books from all the people in Florence, and they were the Vanities, and they used to have a bonfire, and they used to burn these vanity items that all the nobles and everyone else had, and that's what he did every year until finally everybody got annoyed at him and wound up burning him.
Now we know. Now we know. Thanks. Any time one has to convert a book, a novel, into a screenplay, there are going to be changes.
Yes.
So there are obviously changes in this. Let's just pick out one or two of them. First of all, I think one of the most noticeable ones would be the Morgan Freeman character, the judge, who in the book is a Jewish gentleman. And so now you have this black gentleman. What was your thinking behind that?
Well, in rehearsal, when I had one of the actors reading his part, and we were playing him as a Jewish judge, I was a little uncomfortable with the way he went after the black defendants, and I always thought it would be better if we had a black judge going after black defendants. It seemed to work better dramatically, and when Morgan Freeman was available, I sort of thought this was a great actor, and he would work very well to sort of sort of make this not as polarized as it would be if you had a white man talking down to black people. I'd rather have a black man saying, look, you know, this is disgraceful behavior, basically. And I feel it works better dramatically.
There has to be some apprehension, excuse me, there has to be some apprehension about the film being labeled racist. As a matter of fact, I think Spike Lee has inferred, if not said right out loud, that it is a racist movie. But it seems to me, Brian, that if Spike Lee had done the same movie even the same way you're doing it, that he wouldn't say that, and he would be angry at anyone else who said that. Agree?
Well, I just think he's taking a position based on no information, basically. He just, you know, you'd have to say the book was racist. He knew nothing about the movie. He had read the script and was already making pronouncements about it. It deals with very strong stereotypes in New York, whether they be Jewish or Italian or black. I don't think it's particularly racist. I think it's depicting them the way they are. And in the book, they're basically, all of them are bad characters. In the movie, we tried to have some questionable characters as opposed to total black characters all the way through, or at least characters that were in the process of losing their soul or regaining it. There was some dramatic voyage for the character to go through. Sherman McCoy loses his soul, or gains his soul and sort of loses all the world that he was a part of, and Bruce Willis, Peter Fallow, becomes quite celebrated and of course loses his soul. That was always the idea, that we had one rising as the other fell.
The ending is different from the book. Did you shoot several endings and then choose one?
The only really difference we had in the ending is that we had a sort of an ending where Tom picks up a sword of justice and sort of whacks all the bad people as he's fighting his way out of the courtroom, which is sort of similar to what happens in the book. That Sherman McCoy is, they get out in the hallway and they're mobbed by everybody, and he sort of helps the judge out. But it became much too stylized, I think, for the material. And the justice speech that Morgan gives is so conclusive, it's difficult to do anything after that.
Well, congratulations on the picture. We hope it does well for you, The Bonfire of the Vanities. And appreciate your taking time to talk with us here on Cinema Showcase.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, Brian.